Manic of Thailand. Deep within the lush rainforests of southern Thailand is a unique and fascinating indigenous group known as the Manic People. The origins of the Manic People are shrouded in mystery, but anthropological research suggests that they are part of the broader group of Proto-Malaic ethnic communities. The Manic People are one of the smallest ethnic groups in Thailand. Genetic studies of the Manic People have revealed a unique genetic heritage that reflects their isolation and distinct way of life. Their genetic nature show connections to other indigenous groups in the region and ancient populations that inhabited Southeast Asia. The Manic People often have darker skin and hair, well suited to their forested environment. Their phenotype showcases adaptations to their surroundings, such as enhanced visual acuity and agility, which aid them in their hunting and gathering activities. Thank you for joining us in installment of our captivating series, The Black Tribes of Asia and Pacific, where we are embarking on a fascinating journey to delve into 8 distinct Black Asian communities with a beautiful, rich complexion that mirrors the vibrant hues of sub-Saharan Africa. If you are finding this exploration as intriguing as we do, we kindly invite you to show your support by liking this video and engaging with us in the comments section below. We eagerly anticipate your thoughts and we will make every effort to answer them, to respond to as many comments as we can. On to number 2, Sri Lankan Kafirs. Nestled in the heart of the Indian Ocean, the teardrop-shaped island of Sri Lanka boasts a rich tapestry of cultures, traditions, and histories. Among its diverse inhabitants, one group stands out as a fascinating testament to the island's multicultural heritage: the Sri Lankan Kafirs. The origins of the Sri Lankan Kafirs can be traced back to the early modern times, back to the 16th century when Portuguese colonialists brought African slaves to the island. These slaves were primarily of Bantu and Khoisan descent from regions now known as Mozambique, Tanzania, and South Africa. Over time, these African individuals intermingled with the local population, resulting in a unique ethnic group known as the Kafirs. Over the years, their genetics have developed as a result of intermarriage with other ethnic groups, contributing to a unique blend of African and Bantu and Sri Lankan characteristics. Their phenotype often features a range of skin tones, hair textures, and facial features reflecting the diverse ancestral heritage that defines their identity. The Malukins. The Malukin people are an indigenous Black community residing in the Malukin Islands of Indonesia. The Malukin people's origins can be traced back to Austronesian migrations from Southeast Asia and the Pacific Islands, with influences from neighboring regions like Papua New Guinea. These migrations over centuries laid the foundation for the diverse genetic makeup and cultural fabric of the Malukin people. The Malukin people are composed of various ethnic groups including the Ambonese, Ternatians, Tidorians, and more, each with its own distinct customs and languages. Studies have revealed a mix of Austronesian, Papuan, and Southeast Asian genetic markers, highlighting the complexity of their heritage. To the mighty USA, the Semang and Batek of Malaysia. A country renowned for its cultural diversity is home to the Semang and Batek people, who stand as distinct groups embodying the ancestral heritage of the region. The origins of the Semang and Batek people trace back to the ancient inhabitants of the Malay Peninsula, contributing to the complex mosaic of Malaysia's indigenous population. These communities are believed to have inhabited the region for thousands of years, preserving their distinct way of life amidst the tides of history. The Semang and Batik people are part of the larger Orang Asli community, which translates to original people in Malay, highlighting their status as the earliest inhabitants of the peninsula. Research has indicated that these communities share genetic markers with other indigenous populations in Southeast Asia and Australo-Melanesian groups. Phenotypically, both the Semang and Batik people exhibit unique physical traits adapted to their environment. Their shorter stature, darker skin, and robust physique can be attributed to the demands of living in the denser rainforests and the challenges posed by their traditional hunter-gatherer lifestyle. East Timorese. Nestled in the maritime heart of Southeast Asia lies East Timor, a land of breathtaking landscapes, and a people whose history is as rich as the diverse tapestry of their culture. The roots of the East Timorese people can be traced back to Austronesian migrations that took place thousands of years ago. This early migration brought together various ethnic groups including the Atoni, Tetum, Mambai, and Bunak, among others. The East Timorese population is relatively small, with an estimated 1.3 million people. They inhabit the eastern part of the island of Timor, which is shared with Indonesia. The majority of East Timorese are of Austronesian descent, the Southeast Asian and Melanesian influences. This diversity is reflected in their physical appearance, with variations in skin tones, facial features, and hair textures. The New Caledonian Kanak people. Nestled in the heart of the South Pacific, New Caledonia is an enchanting archipelago that beckons with its turquoise waters, lush landscapes, and vibrant cultures. Among the mosaic of societies that grace this idyllic haven, the Kanak people stand as a testament to the island's rich history and diverse heritage. The Kanak people, indigenous to New Caledonia, trace their origins to the ancient Lapita culture, known for their remarkable seafaring prowess and skilled pottery. The Austronesian group, believed to have originated in Southeast Asia, ventured across vast ocean expanses, eventually settling in the Melanesian islands. Today, the Kanak people constitute a significant portion of New Caledonia's population, accounting for approximately 39% of the total inhabitants. Genetically, the Kanak people exhibit a diverse heritage resulting from centuries of interaction with neighboring Pacific Island communities and European explorers. Recent genetic studies have revealed intriguing insights into the Kanak population's ancestral makeup, showcasing a blend of Austronesian and Melanesian influences. Southern Yemeni Hadrami, Shabwa, and Socotra Island people. Both the Hadrami and Shabwa people display a diverse range of genetic influences, with their genetic makeup reflecting a blend of indigenous Yemeni, Arab, and African heritage. The Akdam tribe in particular bears striking phenotypical similarities to the black people of Ethiopia. While Socotra's history remains shrouded in mystery, some theories suggest that the black people of Socotra could be descendants of East African migrants who ventured across the Indian Ocean centuries ago. The island's strategic location along ancient trade routes likely facilitated the mingling of diverse populations, contributing to the unique genetic makeup of its inhabitants. Genetic studies have revealed a fascinating blend of African, Arabian, and South Asian ancestries, further corroborating the island's historical role as a crossroads of cultures. The Veda are a minority indigenous group of people in Sri Lanka. The Veda minority in Sri Lanka may become completely assimilated. Most speak Sinhala instead of their indigenous languages, which are nearing extinction. It has been hypothesized that the Veda were probably the earliest inhabitants of Sri Lanka and have lived on the island since before the arrival of other ethnic groups in India. Their arrival is dated tentatively to about 40,000 to 35,000 years ago. It has been thought that the Veda were the first to arrive in India. The Veda are also believed to have been the first to arrive in India. It is determined in studies to be likely that the branches of haplogroups R and U, found to be particularly prevalent in the Veda, were derived from ancestors on the Indian subcontinent. Phenotypically, the Veda display a deep brown complexion of the same hue as black Africans. Their facial features are also remarkably similar to those of many African black populations, such as the Ethiopians and the Sudanese. Their hair, though, is straight and black. They may not be black in the cultural sense, but their dark complexion is. Mirrors the vibrant hues of sub-Saharan Africans. If you are still watching this video, know that you are very much appreciated. I trust that this video has imparted valuable insights into the black people. Once again, like this video, and see you in the next one.